morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and today it is Tuesday, May 17th. We actually got some FOMC going on today. We also did have some red folders come out in regards to core retail sales. You know what? I actually just seen. See what this guy was talking about real quick. So, I mean, yeah, so it's still hard for me to go ahead and read these and understand. I mean, I guess I understand what's being said, but I don't necessarily understand how it affects the market. So that's my biggest thing. And you can see my area, it hasn't been quite reached yet, but you can see it's being rejected right here at this level. So the only reason I don't have any trades in yet, it's 616. What we could see is we could see the rejection come down and come back up. Because what I'm thinking right here is that we have just a possible another higher low, right? So we've had the break right here. I knew price could push up from here just because it was using this line as a base, right? And or the support level as a base, a support base, and it pushed up all through Asian and through London, and I think this is London Open. Yeah, London Open. It just made its way and broke all of these highs right here. So I think we could see some possible higher highs. I mean, higher highs, higher lows, right? But the one reason that I haven't, whoops, is this level is what we've been using all week, right? This level right here has been essential to us. So I don't think necessarily that, yeah, you could even see the 4 hour right here. It looks good to come down to me, but I think it could also continue to push up. So that's what I'm worried about. Maybe it is just another higher low, but you know, I want to see it push up a little bit more. I'm just hoping it does it at 6:30 open. So we'll see right now, see what it gives us. But it does look like it's coming down. And another reason I didn't put the trade in is because the EMAs are all under on most of the time frames, right? So the EMAs are sitting under, so these could be support levels as well, where price kind of uses these EMAs as support to reject and push up from. But yeah, I had opportunities since I've been mapping to get in here and here, and I just haven't done so just because I had a bad experience. When was it, last week? I forgot when, last week or the week before, where I entered a position thinking, you know, it's going a part of my way, came back, stopped me out, lost some dollars, kind of messed me up for the rest of my morning. So I kind of want to keep it simple, and we'll just wait for open. That's my goal right here. So let's see. It does look good to come down though, right? Like, in my opinion, this is why I'm looking for a sell. Higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? And this is what I've seen. Boom. Break a structure, broke the low right here, came up, hit the 50% ILC, so this was a 50% ILC. Then it came down, right? It came down what from this level? Let's just say from the entry, 496, 433, so about 63 pips. And then when you go this way, right? Now this is looking like a 60% ILC. So I think it could come up here, tap this, and reject it, and we'd have about a 32 pip stop loss. I think realistically you probably need something like this, but I don't know if I let it get that high, because I think if it gets up here, then you'd have to let it do all of this, which I'm not necessarily sure I'd want, because I think we could just be, again, a lower high. This could be a bull flag, right? Where it's kind of showing that it's coming down, and what does it do? Fly up. And the reason we have that is because you could see that this is a resistance. Here, let me just draw it out, because I'm starting to see it too. Alright, we got, how many pips is this? 56, yeah, about 15 pips. And turn this red. So you can see resistance, resistance, support, 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 resistance. So this is a key area. So one thing I'll be looking for is to see if price bounces up right here at open, or if it breaks through, come back and retest, and then continue to fall. Those will be the confirmations for us. So we'll see. We shall see. And again, the reason I like this sell, not just because I see a break of structure here, but also because this is a key level that we've taken a lot of sells off of from last week as well. So I think this is that has a lot to do with it, right? This 20,500 level. I think this is key. So we'll see what happens. My predetermined risk, I say it's going to be about here, about 32 pips, and yeah, we could take this down for about 100 pips. We got a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, and we get in and get out, you know. And again, the reason why I wouldn't hold this trade is because I kind of feel like maybe this is just could be a retracement and push back up. This could be the retracement and it could push back up here. So that's what I'm worried about, but I'm just going based off of what I know, seeing the market structure, seeing what price is doing. I think we could see it come down from here, from this level up here. So let's see. You can see it's definitely consolidating before open right now in about 9 minutes. So we'll see what happens here. Give me 1 second. Clean up my desk real quick. Beautiful gloomy day. It's the type of weather I like. A little gloomy. Perfect for me. Alright. Actually forgot to withdraw my shit yesterday. Let me go ahead and do that real quick before I open. Yeah, so this whole area right here is definitely like it could be sell-off ready. Whoops. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, yeah, yesterday was I don't think it was a great day just because I didn't hold a winner when I had it, and you know, those always get me mad. So that's one thing I got to get better at. But was able to make like 239 or whatever it was, so I'll take that, and we shall see. So we got about 6 minutes till 5 minutes till open. You can see it's still rejecting this area right here. I'll take the trade from here too. If we were to take it from here, let's say, we'd be looking at like a 43 pip stop loss, right? So let's just identify it like that. And it's a 1 to 2, but I think truthfully we could get down to like right here. It's still 1 to 2, but what we would need is like, and I think it's possible to make it down here as well. This is another ILC we can take a look at, because this is only on the 5 minute. I don't believe it's on the 15 minute. Oh yeah, it is a 15 minute as well. So I think this is something we could see right here as being a buy area, but we'll see what price gives us. See, it's still somewhat rejecting that zone. Keep this, you got to keep this level in mind as well. It's a previous ILC, but it's a lot of resistance and it could be used as support today. So we'll see. I mean, again, we'll see what the market gives us right now at open. And we just take it from there. So we'd be looking at like a 43 pip stop loss from this area right here. We'll see if it comes back in and falls out. And we got to look at this zone. Has to break through here. Once it breaks through this EMA, then we'd be in business to see it come down to the next one, which is down here. So it's a lot going on right here. Again, I wouldn't say we're going against the trend just because we had the break right here, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low. And that's what I'm basing this off of. So we'll see. And the reason I like this trade, you got this ILC that's been respected already inside of an ILC that's been respected multiple times, right, from last week. So we shall see. Let me get another yeah, it's still rejecting that area, which I'm tripping out on. I want to enter, but I just, I want to wait. I'm trying to be a little bit patient, a little bit disciplined to wait. But we'll see. I don't want to catch it here either. I'm definitely not going to catch it here. So if I don't get it up here, I'm not going to put it in here, here, because it could use this level of support. What I would have to do now is I'd have to wait for it to break below, come back and retest this area, this resistance to support with the EMA, then re-enter, and then we could see it fall down from here. So well, you can see why I didn't take it. It's pushing up right now, getting closer to our level. And rejecting it again. It's big. Got about a minute and a half left till open. And gotta see how this finishes. So I think it's gonna be real key to see how this 5-minute finishes. At the 15-minute, because I mean they both look like they could push up, but they also are both respecting the zone. So let's see. Getting everything ready now. Get your MT4 ready. About 40 seconds till open. Let's see. I just put a sell in right now. I don't think it was the right move now that I'm looking at it, but we'll see. I'm in pretty low. a lot lower than I'd like to be. I'm in at 95. So let's see if it can make its way down from here. These are all key levels, remember that. It's rejecting the 1 minute 50 EMA, which I don't like. Still holding it. We're only up about 6 pips, so it's falling a little bit more. See if it could continue to fall though, right? I'm at 495, so we're up about 20 pips. Now this is key right here because it could just reject this and come up. I'm going to move my stops to break even. I don't want to lose anything, you know, unnecessarily. So let's see if it could continue to push down. That's our goal right here, is to see if it continues to push down. It's making its way. This is a key area, right? We got to kind of, you could see it could still reject this zone, which is the scary part. But let's see if it could continue to fall down. I'm in basically only up about 9 pips. See if it can hold it and continue to push down. Just to show you what I'm looking at on the 1 minute, it doesn't look like it necessarily is. It has to reject this right here. It has to fall from this. It has to come down. If it continues to push up, then we're out of business, right? So that doesn't look good. Stop me out. Whoa. I mean, I want to put in a buy just because of the way it looks, but the area is something I don't want to put in a buy for. I don't want to put a buy in a sell-off area, even though it could just fly through all of this. I just don't know if I trust a buy in this area. So that's one thing I'm worried about. But it definitely looks like it, right? Right. You can see the huge rejection right here. And that's why you move your stops to break even, right? I even lost $4, so yeah, it still looks like it's moving up. Damn, I'm an idiot. I just put a sell in right now, and I got in super high. But I'm gonna hold it just because I said we're in our sell area. It's not where I want to be at, but we're in it. So let's see if it could come down. This will be my last trade of the day. I don't want to hold on to shit too long. Okay, I'm gonna move my stops to break even already, even though I'm only up 5 pips, 3 pips. I'm in at 502. Again, these are key areas just because of the 1 minute 50 EMA, the 5 minute 50 EMA. These are all key areas that we don't want to see rejections at, but it looks like it is rejecting it. Yeah, it looks like it might just continue to push up. It stopped me out at break even right now. But I hopped in again. Hopefully we could see it fall down from here. Damn. I mean, it seems like it wants to come down, but I think the momentum is pulling it up. I think maybe they're expecting some type of, you know, severance, but it's hard for me to say. I'm just trying to trust that this area is what it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I don't think so necessarily. Just because of what's happening here, I don't think it is gonna reject the way I'd like it to. But we'll see right here, you know. Hopefully it falls. I jumped in again lower than what I was supposed to jump in. I'm in at 85. This is going to be my last shot because I don't want to keep putting in cells, and you know what, it's not breaking it, and yeah, it doesn't look like it's breaking it. Yeah, it doesn't. Fuck. Yeah, it looks like it's going to continue to push. Still holding on, but we just got to see what it does here. It's really consolidating, and it doesn't really have any direction. But I think the trend is up, and yeah, I got to get the fuck out of this trade. Yeah, I think it's finishing up. Yeah, I just closed my trade. Um, it just looks like it's pushing up from here. I put in one more sell, and this is it for me. Wow. Yeah, I'm fucking up here. I'm going against the trend now, and I just gotta stop. I'm down 240 for the day. I'm gonna get out of it now. I think it's pushing up from here. I think it is going to push up from here, truthfully. I think that's where the strength is headed. I think that's where the movement is headed. So I'm not gonna. I don't want to put any buys right here, like I said, just because could be detrimental. You know what I mean? Even though we're seeing these huge rejections right here, maybe it's just waiting for FOMC and before it makes its move today, and that could be a big possibility of what's happening right now. So. Yeah, I don't. I want to put a buy in, but I'm not. I'm not gonna put a buy in. I don't. I don't think it's smart. Yeah, I don't think it's smart at this level to put a buy in. I think it'd be detrimental to what we're trying to do here. So I'm gonna stay away from putting a buy in on this bitch. Even though I think it is gonna break through right here, I just think it's smarter not to do that. Um, yeah, you don't want to do that. Damn, that shit would do that. I pulled my trade way too early. Shit. Let's see if it can drop though. Let's see what it does here. I just entered some positions right now. I'm gonna see what it does right here. This is my last entry, my last trade. So we'll see what it does right here. Moment of truth. Ugh. Nah, yeah, this shit's going up. I think this shit is coming up now. But let's see. I'm still holding my shit. I'm not gonna let it do that to me again. I see what's happening here, so let's see if it could give us the pull and the strength to stay down. Whoa. Alright, so we're in business. Let's see if it could hold this though. I'm moving everything to break even. I'm in at 516 and 508. Hopefully it could continue to push down though, right? Because we know this level is strong, and you can see it's already rejecting it. Um, my bottom position, we're up about 18 pips. Yeah, that doesn't fare well for us, especially at moving that high. We gotta see it reject this area right here. Let's see if it can fall all the way down right here. 1 minute looks good. If it could stay down, if it could engulf this right here, I'd be very happy if it could come down and match this. It's got 22 seconds left, which is a lot of time for it to just fly up, but let's see if it can at least match that or pass it. If it finishes right here, fully bare, then I'd be really happy that we'd be looking to come down to this zone right here. Yeah, so I like that. Let's see if it could finish this way though. I mean, if it does this, then I'm gonna be pissed. If it finishes like real bearish like or real bull like that and matches it, that'd be bad for business, right? So yeah, we want to see it fall off like that. Wow. Wow, this shit's really coming up. You fucking bitch, you. I mean, let's see. It's doing what it needs to do, which is rejecting this area, and hopefully it just falls off from here. Hopefully. Wow, still fucking holding that area down. See if it can finish bare though. Wow. Wow. Come on, man. Last 20 seconds need to go our way for this candle right here. I need it to finish like right here. Not up here. Right here. Wow. She's really about to finish like that, huh? Man, I don't know what it is about this area right here, but it's respecting the shit out of it. Wow, I don't like the way it's finishing up here. It's got to continue its descent. I mean, I know it has to. It's just a matter of when. There we go. Something about this little area right here that's keeping price from doing what we want it to do. But I mean, I think if it finishes this way, you know, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, they look great to continue down. But they have to finish this way, right? They have to finish. Price can't break above this. Can't finish up here. I think it has to stay down. definitely not making it easy on us. I think it's consolidated, man. Damn. Still holding my positions. I'm down, 240 for the day, so still holding. Let's see what happens. Wow. Fucking kidding me? Yeah, I think what price is doing right here is just consolidating. I'm still holding on to my trades. Um, Again, I'm in at 516, 504, and 508. Just point zero ones. I didn't go big in there just because I wasn't too sure what price was necessarily going to do. So I just wanted to, be clear on that. And, we'll see if it just continues to push our way. So let's see. I mean, we're up over 50 pips, right? So got to keep that in mind. Smallest position's up about 51 pips, 50 pips. Top position's up about 63. So let's just see if we can continue this downtrend, right? I mean, this is some bullshit at this point now. No fucking way. know what? I'm gonna step away from the computer because I feel like pulling my trade right now, and I'm kind of on some. It either hits my stop loss at break even, or it hits my take profit. So I don't wanna. I don't want to sit here and be looking at it and pull my trade at like 20 pips. If it hits my stop loss up there, then so be it. But as of now, I'm going to just walk away from the computer. We're up 50 pips. I'm keeping mine in there, whether it hits or not, whether it breaks me even, or, I'm in good. Then we'll go ahead and see from there. But, truthfully, I think I'm going to just walk away, that FX Alex, he says set it and forget it. That's what I'm about to do right now. Set it and forget it, and we'll see what price gives us at this point. And just go from there. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. I got my take profit at about 106 pips. So let's see if it hits it. I mean, this isn't good for what we're trying to do. If it breaks through all this, we like to see it keep rejecting out of this zone, but we'll see. And that's what I don't want to do, is start pulling my trade at 30 pips and all that. Oh my gosh. Well, it's only what's going to happen now. So let's see. Wow. Has to reject this EMA right here. If not, it's just going to continue to push up. This is big right here, because I think if it breaks above it, then it's over with. Let's see if it can finish all the way through. Yeah, see, it can't be finishing bullish, because if it finishes bullish, then, I just have good reason to believe that it's going to just continue to push up, Wow, that shit really did that. Can't believe it finished like that, man. Jesus. I was up about $220 and didn't pull it. So now we're here at this point where it's like, come on, man. I'm still holding. I'm not gonna pull my shit at this level right here. See if it can finish this way. Real strong to the downside. That's what we need, but still a lot of time left. Wow. see. I like that. Let's see. It's got to break through this shit now. I mean, if it doesn't, Jesus. I'm up about 250 right now. If it doesn't break through this shit, then I don't know what the fuck it's going to break through. Truthfully. Wow. Still rejecting this shit. Like crazy. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this area, but it sure respects the fuck out of it. I can't see anything that's like crazy, you know what I mean? But you know what, I do see it. So I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at right now, or what I think is happening. This area right here, resistance, resistance, support, 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 but it's breaking through. But let's go ahead and see, you know what I mean? So this is big time right here. It's just got to continue to flow through. So we'll see right now. Something about this fucking zone. It's crazy. I don't know if I should just pull it or what I should do. I want to see it at least hit the 15-minute 50 EMA before I pull it, but it looks like it might be respecting it already, so we'll see. Oops. 30. See if it could do what we want it to. I just pulled my two lowest positions. The other ones are about to hit 100 pips. So you see how they just rejected that 50-minute EMA? That's what I was worried about. Damn, that's a huge rejection off the 15-minute 50 EMA. So I pulled half of my position. Now I'm letting the other half run, but let's see. Let's hope it doesn't get too big of a push right here. You know, I wanted to see it through all the way down to the golden zone right here at this level. So let's see if it could continue down. And this is a key area, so maybe I should pull all of it, you know, just stop being greedy and pull all of it, because it is in this zone. You know, we're up about 76 pips. Well, yeah, about 76 pips. And let's see. Man, that's a huge rejection. Let's see if it can fall. Man, it doesn't look like it necessarily wants to fall. But let's see. Got about 20 seconds left on this 1 minute. So, while I'm looking at the 1 minute chart, I just want to show you what I'm looking at. You know, we want it to turn this way. We don't want it to be bullish. And there's still 10 seconds, so it still could turn bullish. But we want to see it just, every candle we want to see it kind of have that force of just pushing down to the downside, right? So, let's see. Yeah, I finished bullish, which I don't like. I don't like that. Wow, that shit's really retracing off of that. Well, let's see. I mean, let's see what it gives us right here. I'm still holding on to my .02s, so we just gotta wait and see. Now my .01 I'm holding on to. See if it falls. See if it holds it. This shit might just come up from here. Yeah. So look at the two positions that I have in there, 508, 516. I'm gonna hold on to these positions until they hit my take profit, which is at 396, or till they hit my break even, which is at 507. So those are the two that I have right now. Those are the two that I'm looking at right now. So you know, if it hits my stop loss, I'd be highly pissed. But you know, let's see if it's moving in that direction, right? It might not be. You know, I don't want to pull here just because I feel like it'd be a. I mean, I guess I could pull here, and you know, I'd make what, $114, but I think I should be able to make at least 225 on this. So that's where my head's at with this position that I have left, but it's looking slimmer and slimmer. So let's see. But either way, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I am still holding my trades. You guys can go ahead and check on Instagram to see that my positions are still in. And if you guys want to hold with me, hold with me. My take profit's at 396, and that's where this area is right here. It's 388 here on TradingView, but on my MT4 it is 396. So you can see the golden zone, IOC right here. You can see where it's at. That's where I'm holding my trade. Hopefully it comes down. We'll see. Don't like what I'm seeing so far, if I'm just being real. With the rejection right here, the push up, I want to see a big fall off. I want to see it continue to fall off right here, but you know, doesn't look too good. We need to see this one finish here, and the next one possibly finish here. Like, we need to see these finish real bearish, like down to this level, so it can give us a clear. The 5-minute will be real clear. Like, if it comes down to here, now we're looking like, okay, huge rejections and it's coming down. So we just got to wait and see at this point what it's going to do. But I'm going to hold even, which it might do, come all the way back up here, or, you know, it falling off, and that's that, you know. So we'll see. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to have to get my daughter ready for school, and we'll see what the price gives us. We'll see what the market gives us, and we'll just take it from there. So thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time.